Hey there, today we are introducing the translation feature that helps you to send notifications in multiple languages. So let's see how we can create translations using EngageSpot console. So first we have to create the language files. So for that, go to the translation side menu and then create a new language. So first we'll define the English translation, and then you have to choose the locale for that. So I'll choose the EN US locale for this one. And translation files are essentially just a JSON file. Then you can define like key pair values of text strings. We'll just have different language strings that we'll be using in the template. So we'll have something like hello, and it should be like this. For English, then welcome, we'll have a welcome string. So welcome to EngageSpot, something like this. Okay, sounds good. Now let's save this. Since language files are part of the version control, you have to publish it, not just save it. You also have to publish it. So I'm publishing the language file. Now it's done. Now we'll create another language file for Spanish. So remember, we have used two strings. The strings should be same across all the language files. So we have a hello and welcome. Okay, just create a new file for and choose Spanish as the locale for this. Okay, hello and welcome. And since I don't know Spanish, I have to use Google Translate to find out what the translation for hello and welcome in Spanish. So from here we got it. So for hello we'll use this one, and welcome we'll just copy it from here. All right, sounds good. Let's save the Spanish translation file, publish it. Okay, it's done. Now we have two translation files in our account, English and Spanish. Okay, now we will go to the workflow and create a new workflow. Welcome message. We'll just for this demo purpose, we'll just use email template. So in the email template, we can make use of the translation variable. Instead of just hard coding the content here, we should make use of the translation variables. So here in this doc, you can see how we can use the translation variables. So it should be in this format. Okay, I'll just copy this. We'll choose the default layout for this email. So the first line should be, we have the welcome hello variable. So we'll just use that. Just use Markdown to format the email with some HTML. Okay, now we need the welcome. So after the hello, we will have the recipient's name, recipient.name, and then we will use the welcome text. So we had that welcome to EngageSpot text. So instead of writing that text, we should make use of the variable that the name of the variable was welcome. So that's it. Okay, this is fine. So now we have translations variable added to this email. And also here for the subject, we'll again use this welcome translation. Go back. Now publish the workflow. Okay, now you might be confused how EngageSpot detects which language file to be used for a particular recipient. So for that, we have to make use of the locale profile attribute in the user profile. So if you go to the documentation here, you can see that there should be a key in the user's profile with the locale key and the corresponding format in the ISO standard string for the locale. So we will go to this profile we'll edit the profile and we'll add the locale like this. Okay. Right, now we'll trigger this workflow and see how it appears on the inbox. Okay, it has been triggered. Now let's go to our inbox. Yep, now we can see that the for this particular user, the English translation file was picked because the locale was in en_us. So it's working. Even the subject and the email body has been translated in English. Now let's do something. Let's change the user's locale to Spanish. So it's es_es. Let's trigger the same workflow for the same user and see whether it picks up the Spanish language translation file. Let's go to our inbox. Yep, now we can see the Spanish translation file has been picked and the email is translated to Spanish. So that's how it works. It's as simple as that. You don't want to like have any complex coding logic in your backend. So hope you like this feature. See you in another video. Bye.